Introduction to Learning in the Work Setting. This module aims to enable students to develop their understanding of organisational learning in the context of their work setting and to devise coherent and achievable personal development targets. Students will discuss key ideas in literature about organisational learning and personal development planning and note key findings in a learning journal. They will draw on the ideas from literature to identify learning processes operating in work settings and describe how organisational plans and priorities influence individual learning. They will make clear links between organisational practice and ideas uncovered in literature, and then evaluate current personal practice by using key competencies as a framework to analyse performance in terms of proficiency and deficiency, as well as considering personal motivators, needs and aspirations. The activities in the module aim to celebrate successes and identify potential for improvement. An evaluation of personal practice should be clearly located in the context of the wider workplace, making due consideration of both workplace and individual needs. In the stitching activity, which is the concluding part of the module, students will consider the findings of the module activities so far, then draw on this knowledge to create personal development planning that utilises change for improvement to address workplace needs and personal aspirations. In doing this, they will identify 3 to 5 priority areas for improvement that seem to be achievable in the 12 months following the module. They will plan how to take action to achieve the improvements identified. A SMART approach, or a similar framework, should be used to support the planning. As a student participating in this module, you will examine your professional development planning and gather a range of data relating to personal and organisational learning. You will consider the data and consider your findings with the aim of identifying recommendations for yourself and the organisation where you work. The learning you have achieved and are planning to achieve on your degree course should be considered as part of this module. You should look back at your prior work and ahead to the Level 3 modules and the notion of disseminating learning through exhibition in your workplace. Reflective practice and action inquiry both aim to improve your personal practice, and consequently there is an impact on learning within your organisation. You should consider, how is my study impacting on my own learning and on learning within the workplace? How will it impact in the future? The term organisation can relate to a very large or very small company or school or business or an NHS department and so on. If you work for a large organisation, please look at your department as the organisation for this module. One student who has already taken this module enjoyed the relevance and impact on practice and commented on a sense of win-win for all involved, for the self and for the workplace.